We went over the profit diagrams for long shares, long calls, and long puts, and they were from the perspective of the buyer. Let's have a look at the diagrams for the perspective of the sellers. So the purpose of what we're doing when we sell options for income. Basically, our profit chart is the flipped chart of the long positions. If you flip the profit chart for a long call position, if you just flip it, so everything just flipped down, now you would have the profit diagram for the sellers of a call. Again, short just means sell and long means buy. Same thing for the puts. You have a long put position here, meaning you are the buyer. This is your profit diagram, and if you just flip it up, then this is the profit diagram for the sellers. And what you will find is that what is a profit for the buyer will be losses for the seller. Same thing over here for the puts. Profit, so for the long position, the long put, profit for the buyer will be losses for the sellers. And just remember that for each transaction, right, for a person to buy and for a person to sell it, someone has to lose, right? This is why we call options a zero-sum game. It means that at expiration, there's going to be one person who's right, one person who is wrong. One person will make the money and one person will lose the money. So remember, when you place an option trade, there's someone on the opposite side of the transaction who thinks the opposite of you. If you're bullish and you buy a long call position, there is someone out there who has the opposite direction as you, who's actually bearish and is willing to sell you this call. So for you, the profit diagram will look like this, and for the person who sold it to you, their profit diagram will look like this. So if you make money, then they will lose money. If they make money, then you will lose money. Same thing for the puts. If you're bearish on a stock and you go and you buy a put position, there's somebody out there who's willing to sell it for you, right? And that means they have the opposite direction as you. You're bearish. So whoever sold this put for you is bullish. So when you are in the money and profiting, they are losing money. But if they are right, then you are wrong and you lose the money. This is why when you place a trade, you want to make sure that you stack as much advantage and probability on your side as possible. Because at the expiration of the option, there's only one person who's right or wrong, and you want to be the person who's right mainly.